just waiting until the live switches to the studio.
Now we'll hand over for the Golden Melodies to Studio 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest aspect of music, as Bob Marley himself is credited to have said, is that when it hits you, you feel no pain. Yes, distinguished guests, music expresses that which cannot be said, on which it is impossible to be silent. In truly celebrating the stance that music is indeed a universal language that hits us with joy, let me greet you once again for the 8th rendition of Golden Melodies.
A very good afternoon indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to an enchanting evening of Esraj music featuring eminent musician Sarath who is right beside me, who lives in Canada and is down in Sri Lanka for a short vacation, and he has spared some time to give us a beautiful performance at Studio 6 of the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. And we also have the JJ twins, Julian and Jason Prince. Good to have you in the studios. And they're also on vacation, that's in Sri Lanka. They've come from Maldives. So it's good to be in the home country and also at the same time entertain people from Sri Lanka as well. So thank you so much for amazing personalities, for accepting the invitation and for coming to Studio 6 to perform for us. So today is indeed a celebration of humanity and the aesthetic bridging mankind across borders. I assure you, you will indeed leave this hall in awe after the recital today, because we're going to have a beautiful performance of Esraj, and you wouldn't believe that it could actually transport you to musical bliss. So it will truly be an afternoon of celebrating the spirit of music. Golden Melodies 2023, organized by Radio Sri Lanka.
Very well then. Music is indeed a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy. It is indeed, it gives me great pleasure to, in fact, cordially welcome our distinguished dignitaries this afternoon present here today for this rendition of Golden Melodies. So, Sharif, if you please.
Yes, we'd like to extend a massive thank you to the chairman of the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation, Mr. Hudson Sabarasinghe, for giving us the space to do events of this caliber, the Director General of the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation, Ms. Udani Varasavithana, and I'd also like to thank Deputy Director General of Programs, Ms. Mairi Abesinghe, for gracing the occasion, and the Director Admin and Human Resources, Mr. Padmasiri Hettiarachchi, thank you very much for gracing the occasion. Distinguished invitees and the members of Slbc staff as well. Thank you so much for being here this evening, this afternoon rather.
Indeed, thank you all. Now, the evening cannot commence really without an introduction, like you said, of our eminent performer today, Mr. Sarath Kumarasinghe. So, to briefly introduce Mr. Sarath Kumarasinghe, Sarath Kumarasinghe is one of the foremost classical Esraj players in North America with a keen eye on improvisation. He is a proud winner of Ontario Lieutenant Governor's Award for Artistic Services to the Canadian Society, as well as Sarath Kumarasinghe started playing the Esraj, in fact, when he was at the tender age of 12, while in studying at Thurston College, Colombo, and he nurtured his skills in classical vocal and instrumental music, and especially from the prestigious Bhatkan College of Music, Lucknow, India. And he participated while in Sri Lanka in numerous recordings, performances, and so forth. And in fact, in the year 2000, Mr. Sarath Kumarasinghe launched the first ever Esraj instrumental CD in Sri Lanka. To date, he has released 4 Esraj instrumental CDs in Canada and Sri Lanka, and online as well. And to note, he held his first full-length solo Esraj instrumental concert, Sonduru Satsara, in 2004 and one more in 2006, and to date, in fact, this legend has performed 12 full-length public concerts in the USA, Canada, and Sri Lanka, and is definitely one of the most renowned music tutors as well as musicians out there. So, welcoming you, Sarath Kumarasinghe, and yes.
It's over now to this amazing personality who has performed elsewhere as well, internationally, and we're actually privileged to have you with us in the studios. So it's over to you now for a couple of performances.
One, two, three, one, two, three.
Thank you, and I believe that was indeed a splendid performance that truly rekindled our golden memories of the golden melodies. Very well. And now, before moving on, I'd like to we'd like to show a clip, rather a small video demonstrating, or rather introducing us the history of the instrument Esraj, and basically a bit of a know-how and kind of what it is, all that is about this instrument. So, shall we?
The history of the Esraj. The Esraj had somewhat obscure roots, as many people do not know the exact time and date the Esraj was created. However, it can be estimated to date around 200 to 300 years of age. Before the Esraj, the main instrument used to accompany vocals was the sarangi. The sarangi is a bowed instrument containing 4 strings made of goat gut with 37 sympathetic strings. Back in the 1500s, courts had public dancers and harems who took up to music. In their music, the sarangi was a vital instrument which needed to be mastered. However, the sarangi is very difficult in its instrumental techniques and intolerance. The sarangi's strings float in the air without a fingerboard of frets. In addition, there are so many strings to tune. To add to the torture of learning this instrument, sound production is not done with the fingertips but with the fingernail. You insert the string between your fingertip and fingernail and slide up and down to create the ornamentations of Hindustani music. People can't complain about pulling leather with their palms, let alone sliding it through your fingernails. Those who have the tolerance will have disfigured fingers in the end. In more religious settings, since the strings are made of gut, brahmanas or the priest caste were not willing to play this instrument. To alleviate these problems, musical instrument makers decided to create such an instrument which has the same sarangi, fluidity, technique and style, yet much easier on the hands and technique. The first creation was the Esraj. The Esraj had a sitar's neck, which allowed players to identify which note they are hitting. The strings were made of metal, which were much easier on the hands. Other inventions which came about to imitate the sarangi was the dilruba, the Esraj with a bigger resonating body with more sympathetic strings, the Esraj with a metal horn to imitate Chennai sounds, the Tosa Mayurivina, Punjabi dilruba and Bela Bahar, a violin with a goatskin belly with sympathetic strings to imitate the sarangi's outlook. None will actually capture the full sarangi feel. Yet these inventions by incredibly intelligent inventors are humble attempts to not dishonor the instrument, but rather honor the instrument which is next to the human voice.
Golden Melodies, sponsored by GISM Campus, 40A Melder Place, Nukegoda. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving on to another beautiful performance, and this time we will be having the JJ Twins on stage. The twin brothers, known as JJ Twins, perform together in the local English music industry, and they have a passion for music that had them singing, performing, beatboxing, and composing songs from the tender age of 10. Influenced by the Backstreet Boys, Westlife, James Blunt, and also inspired by Akon to explore the R&B and hip-hop scene, at the age of 9, the twins were featured with the band Damage to perform at Water's Edge to sing the song Angel, which was originally sung by Robbie Williams. So in 2019, the JJ Twins released their first ever 7-track cover EP titled Across the Ocean. And the JJ Twins have started their own foundation called the JJ Twins Foundation, which raises funds to help those in need as well. Hats off to them for that. And they started at Andaran Prestige Vadu and are now currently based in Andaran Select Amidurapur and have been performing in the Maldives for the past 5 years and down in Sri Lanka on a vacation and here to perform for us. So over now to the JJ Twins, and we'll be having the Esraj performances right after that as well. So once again, thank you so much, and it's over now to you.
Good afternoon to you all. It's lovely to see you all. So before we get into these songs, the two songs that we're going to sing for you guys is original songs written and composed by us. So the first song is called Stay the Night, and the second song is called You Smile. So hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Waves are rolling in, stars spine within, and tears that rush your wings. Maybe we could stay the night. Why we're rushing this? Why's our heart so cold?
change the chapter now, 'cause I'm tired of reading this. And how can I just leave without you now? I don't wanna go, please tell me why. I just want to know, oh tell me why. Can we stay the night? Just came crawling through the pain. No, I can't complain, 'cause we both did the same. And how can I just leave without you now? I don't wanna go, please tell me why. I just want to know, tell me why. Can we stay the night? Waves are rolling in, stars smiling within, and tears that rush your wings. And maybe we could stay the night. And how can I just leave without you now? I don't wanna go, please tell me why. I just want to know, oh tell me why. Can we stay the night? How can I just leave without you now? I don't wanna go, please tell me why. I just want to know, oh tell me why. Can we stay the night?
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So this next song is another original song of us, and it's called Usman, and we hope you enjoy this one as well.
Every time when I look in your eyes, I see the beauty inside. And every now and then I will spend my life for you. And times when I feel so heavy, it's you that keeps me merry. Oh, well, I know that we would never apart. When you smile, I smile. When you laugh, I laugh. We would dance all night long, just you and I, just you and I. How I feel when I'm with you, like the stars keep shining, yeah, as the clouds they move away. Just just to know I would stay. When you smile, I smile. When you laugh, I laugh. We would dance all night long, just you and I, just you and I. When you smile, I smile. When you laugh, I laugh. We would dance all night long, just you and I, just you and I. Every time when I look in your eyes, I see the beauty inside. And every now and then I will spend my life with you. Oh yeah, at times when I feel so heavy, it's you that keeps me merry. Oh, well, I know that we would never part, apart. When you smile, I smile. When you laugh, I laugh. We would dance all night long, just you and I, just you and I. When you smile, I smile. When you laugh, I laugh. We would dance all night long, just you and I, 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 you and I.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, honestly, saying that that performance is captivating is probably an understatement, and I believe that it deserves another round of applause. How about another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the JJ Twins for that mesmerizing performance. Now, from those golden melodies of the local sphere, we are going to now move on to a bit of more music by the maestro Sarath singer. What another round of applause for that soulful performance by Maestro Sarath as well as our orchestra members. Now I believe there's a bit of a blend going on here on stage, a bit of back and forth. So to keep up with it, how about we invite the JJ Twins once again back on stage?
Alright, so if you know the words to this song, we would like you to sing along with us. You are my fire, though I desire, believe when I say I want it that way, but we are 2 worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart where you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, the one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. And tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. And now I can see that we're falling apart. won't hear that way.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was certainly a beautiful rendition of the song originally sung by the Backstreet Boys. Thank you so much, JJ Twins, and they're going to remain on stage because we've got one last performance from them as well. So before we wind things up, ladies and gentlemen, we have truly witnessed today the power of music in the bridging of communities and culture, the true celebration of music. As Abhishek did mention, we're having a bit of a fusion here, a beautiful blend of music coming in on the Golden Melodies. Golden Melodies is all about giving you beautiful music, and we love bringing down people from our country, who's away from our country, but doing great outside and still wants to provide for Sri Lanka. So good to have both amazing personalities in the studios today. So I've taken JJ Twins as one, I guess. We got 3 in the studios, that's right. So thank you so much to everybody who made this possible. Initially, I'd like to thank the chairman of the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation, Mr. Hudson Samarasinghe, the Director General of the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation, Ms. Dani Barasavithana, and Deputy Director General Programs, Ms. Maria Bessinger, for gracing the ceremony, and also all the directors, assistant directors, controllers of the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation, all the distinguished invitees and members of the SLBC staff as well. We've got more.
Yes, indeed, and especially, our own orchestra members for being the backbone when it comes to music. Prasad De Silva, Priyanta Gamage, Sugat Dilruksha, Nihal Pereira, Vijita Ranavira, Charit Munaratna, Manjula Fonseca, Nalin Nagavatta, Indika Senanayaka, and special thanks to Dinesh Bogara and Siddharth Somsundar from the music division, as well as Prabhat Habweti for all the assistance to success today's event, and Thanuja, Thirani, Senani, and all the well-wishers from the English service, as well as Iresh Harshani, Aditya and Rashan from the new media unit, and technical officers from maintenance division.
Exactly. They've made this possible for us, and they've given their support in making Golden Melodies happen this afternoon. So a big thank you and hats off to the orchestra, as Abhishek did mention. They're an award-winning orchestra, and let's give them a big round of applause. They've been giving us beautiful music all throughout and always helping us in every single ceremony, every single concert we organize at the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. And not forgetting that, we got to thank our sponsors, a well-wisher from Canada who sponsored today's program, GISM Campus. And the program was produced by Indira Pritashri Navgamu, Director, English Service. She has been working a lot in making this event a success. She's got a lot in her hands, and handling an event of this caliber, and also at the same time managing a lot at the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation is not easy. So thank you so much for putting this together and making this happen. And I'm Sharif Tahir, together with...
I'm Abhishek, and off to the JJ Twins.
Over to you once again, and we're going to wrap things up in style with an amazing performance by the JJ Twins, and we'd like to thank our maestro for being a part of the concert as well, and for giving us an amazing performance and a beautiful number of music on the Esraj, because that's something we rarely hear, and it's good to have a beautiful performance from you, and I wish you an amazing stay in Sri Lanka and enjoy the rest of your vacation.
They say, oh my God, I love the way you shine. Take my hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. Oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say,
I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. So take my hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. I beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. Oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. And when you're down, I make you do it all again, yeah, yeah. And I'll be dancing all my life, I'll be dancing like a monkey. And I can move my feet if you're not around. And every step I take, and every move I make. And I've been looking at the stars, and I feel like this. I say, oh my God, I see you walking by. Yeah, I take my hand, my dear, look me in the eyes. And every night, and every day, and I'll be dancing like a monkey all my life. Yeah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, I see you every time. Oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. So they say, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. So they say, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
JJ Twins, and thank you very much, Mr. Sarath Kumar Singer, for giving us a beautiful performance on the Golden Melodies. Thank you so much once again, and have yourself a safe journey back to different countries, which is later on, but at the same time enjoy your vacation. And I'm pretty sure that you have an album coming up as well, the JJ Twins, so all the best with that as well. And I'd like to thank Rupa Vahini for giving their support, and thank you so much once again for being here, and hope you enjoyed the beautiful music they provided. Thank you very much.
Yes, Sharifa, and thank you everyone, and now I'm going to hand over to Satya, who's over at the beam, to continue to keep our listeners company on their ways.